Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Today, I think I will just play Isaac. Obviously, we'll have the D6, so I will reroll things, but it doesn't mean I can't take things. I don't know, we'll see. I make no promises about this run. Isaac is fun in a different way, so gotta, play him different. I don't expect to make boss rush, as I usually don't as Isaac. But, who knows. Maybe I'll get some really good items that make it so I may as well make boss rush. Okay. Apparently I can't shoot the bodies at all. Why did he turn around before his head came off? That's weird. I'm gonna be bothered about this for exactly 0 more seconds anyway. There's our item room, so this is good. And in here, I'm gonna find, I don't know, some dream or another. Maybe it's a nightmare, I don't know. What do we have? Mongo Baby, sure. Mongo Baby's a good dude. Shoots tears that are 3.5. Maybe they are 7. I don't freaking know. But I think they're 3.5. And I just had BFFs that run. Anyway, it shoots at a high rate of fire for a familiar, and it takes on the tears of my other familiars if I have any. And if I have more than one, it will alternate between them all. Possibly at random. I don't know, how often is it I end up with more than one familiar that it'll actually copy? Alright, so Cube of Meat, blocks tears, 7 contact damage to enemies. Real good item. First floor was pretty quick and I didn't have to use the D6 at all. So this is possibly boding well for actually wanting to go to the boss rush. That was a risk that I didn't really need to take. I mean, I did, but I didn't. Considering that was a champion, it might have done a full heart of damage if I had hit it. Ooh, battery. Fancy. And I only have 1 soul heart. Which is obviously not that many soul hearts when you think about it. Okay, I needed to kill that thing or it would have just spawned more dudes forever. Every time I killed it and then tried to kill the things it spawned. And I would have just never been successful. And this would have been the rest of my life. That happens sometimes. Sometimes I go out the rest of my life in sadness of that room. Or any room with that champion, that is. Alright, that was a little worrying at the start of this room, but we are good. Looks like no tinted rocks. And a very easy target to reroll. Alright, get out of here. And I do have a battery, so, friend ball, also get out of here. Chances are I'm not getting another reroll this floor. But I was going to say there could be another battery. I also could have checked the shop for a battery, and there probably would be one if I had any keys. But I don't. So, never mind that strategy. Wow, my kill right now. Enemies just die so fast because of my familiar. Mongo Baby's always been a good dude, though. Putting that out there. So, I had to take that because I would have been 1 room shy, unfortunately. Small room pin. That's fun. Pin, at least, is fair for a small room. Most bosses aren't. Alright, that'll get me Black Heart, 3 bomb drops, and Evil Up like it said. Oh, well, okay. Sure. You say so. 1.5 damage up, 0.2 speed up. I think, about the speed value. Removes all of my red hearts, gives me 6 black hearts, and chance to shoot a fear shot. It's real good. And I'm only getting used items, apparently, from my rerolls, so that's not... I guess it's not bad, since that means that I won't see more used items later, hopefully. But the chances that I run through like every single used item, pretty slim. So we're just gonna have to deal with it. Still, 0.7 tiers up, solid stuff. Now let's get out of here. This is a very good run. I don't need to take damage right now for that chest. And, dang, I didn't get in with my iframes. That was kind of a dream. I'll probably want to come back here so that I can reroll this. One guppy piece turns one red heart container into 3 soul hearts. It's good, it's useful. But I don't really have any intent of using it, since first off, I don't think I'll get any red hearts this soon. And second off, if I only have like 1 after this floor, I really hope that I'm getting more devil rooms that I can use that in, rather than use it when I have a ton of soul hearts and black hearts anyway. I hope I get some soul heart drops though, so that I'm not using black hearts to go to the curse room again, because like I said, I can re-roll it, and that's another reason that I won't use it, because I won't have a heart by the time I get to it. But Serpent's Kiss is fantastic. Really good item right there. Contact poison to enemies, chance to shoot a poison tier. When an enemy dies that's been poisoned, it has a chance to drop a black heart. And it's like, it's overpowered. It's an overpowered item. But we got ceremonial robes in there, which is really good. That is 1 damage up and 3 black hearts. Soul hearts, please. Can you see the color black? It's not a color, it's a shade, thank you. I will get me a nice soul heart. Sadly, this is also probably a secret room. Since well, actually, this could have both. There wants to be a door there and here in this room. But sadly, I couldn't use a bomb for both of those purposes. Gonna take a little bit more looking around. Okay, so yeah, it's probably at least the regular secret room. I wouldn't be surprised if it's also the top secret room. Alright, with 4 bombs, I'll totally go check. This can be the secret room, so yeah, it's probably there. Told you, wants a door in both places. What can you do? Alright, well, that's pure luck that I didn't get hit, of course. But we're good. Alright. Invincibility, 3 flies, 3 spiders. 2 of them. Blank rune is a random rune effect that has a chance to drop another blank rune, which is cool. I guess I'll check the shop. This changes things. I need the sack head. And I'm guaranteed to be able to get it. Beautiful. Now, just because I have an extra one, I guess I'll dupe all of the pickups in the room so that I can take a bunch of stuff for free. 2 soul hearts. What do you want me to do with all these soul hearts? I have too many officially. I guess I don't need this card, at least for now. So maybe I'll come back for it. So Sackhead replaces a ton of drops with sacks, which can contain pretty much whatever they want. That's a lot of batteries, but also it can contain money, keys, bombs, pretty much anything that isn't a chest or an item. And it also doesn't drop double pickups like double keys and stuff. That is reserved for Humbling Bundle drops and Mystery Sack drops. That wasn't very nice. I have no bombs, so my strat of place a bomb as a jump so that it lands on a bomb and gets blown up. Not this time, friend. Alright. 0.5 damage and some range. I have nothing to use my reroll on, so I guess I'm out of here already. Works for me. Alright. Nope. Yes. I don't even need black hearts, but nothing's dropping them and I'm kind of sad. Stud Finder will not really help me at all because I'm not going to blow up that many rocks, but it increases the chance of black market and crawl space spawns. But, you know. Why you gotta be feared? So I have no red hearts. Yeah, I could go for a speed up and a shot speed up. Shot speed's less important, but the speed up, I like this. I'm into this. Alright, that's good, because I can get that angle perfectly without walking on the blood. It's hard to know just how big the hitbox is for Mega Maw from the back. I have no clue, honestly. I just kind of go wide, hope I don't get hit, but hope I can still deal damage. But I don't know exactly its size. That would be nice, though. Okay, so I've got to wait a second. Wait a second. I just like to charge these guys with the cube of meat in front of them so that I can not have to dodge and deal a lot of extra damage. Cube of meat use, though. Tough to get used to. Maneuvering right next to enemies and stuff. Alright, luck up and a card that doubles my keys. It's good stuff. Of course, one of the things I always want most when I get this rune is I want to get blank card and a lucky penny. Chance to shoot a slowing tier? Honestly, I'm down. It's useful. I would love to have the ability. This is fine. To pick up that Black Candle. Black Candle and I are good friends. I did not mean to pick that up. I thought I walked under it. Alright, so double my bombs again. Hermit, and another one. Okay. I have like 800 batteries right now. You'll note that the rune doesn't work on others of the same rune. So remember when I had money in my machine? I don't.
Two of spades.
Another one? What the heck? What do you want me to do with all of these batteries? I can reroll anything I want forever. Help. Two of hearts, no thanks. I guess I have a ton of this pill. What if it's really, really nothing at all? Has literally no effect of value. Alright, well. I need all of this freaking battery. I didn't even mean to donate that. However, we're all good. So treasure map gives me the full visible map. So I know where I'm going now. It just doesn't tell me secret room, top secret room, or what rooms are, so I don't know which one's the item room, but I generally will know which one's the boss. And Black Candle removes the curse for the floor, prevents you from getting curses on future floors, and gives a black heart. So I've almost reached peak black heart capacity. Which is how you know I'm living the good life right now. And we'll head over to the boss room. I have as many rerolls as I want, so there's 100% zero reason to care about wasting reroll stuff right now. Like, there's no way I could use up all the rerolls on this floor without finding something that I wanted to take. Get out of jail free is a one-time dad's key. This is probably my top secret room. Alright, well, or not. I'll try here. And here, because I don't know anymore. So, the only reason that was the top secret room, I'm assuming, is because it's closer to the boss, and the top secret room really likes being close to the boss. You know, who knows? Alright, why not re-roll it? And then re-roll it again. I'm glad I took that speed up. But the sad thing is I could probably make boss rush if I didn't do this for an hour and a half, but sometimes you do what you gotta to get something exciting. Also, what's up with the no devil room? How unlucky does the guy have to be here? Chance should have been greater than 50%, I believe. Oh, heck yeah, I'll take another speed up and a large range up and shot height up. It's 0.6 speed as well, so it's a huge speed up. It's just a big stats up. It's good. It's my second syringe as well, which means I'm almost at the sponge transformation. And that is good news, because that is a 2 damage up, as well as speed up by like 0.15 and maybe a shot speed up, but I don't know. I don't remember. All I know is it's 0.15 speed and 2.0 damage. Alright, well this has a lot of end rooms that are close by, so this is where I'm going to check for the item room first. Okay, thank you. Magician. So you notice how slowed enemies have their projectiles slowed as well, which is pretty darn nice. That's fine. I'll just take it. It's a half heart. Free tinted rock, which is another part of the reason that I accepted. Good item. Chance when a tear hits me that it doesn't damage me. Sure, mysterious liquid. It's a fun item. Since I'm so fast, I'm gonna try and actually make boss rush a possibility. So mysterious liquid, pretty visible effect. When the tears hit the ground or an enemy, they put some stuff on the ground, damages enemies that walk over it. A lot of the time it's gonna be useless, but sometimes the spawn now is such that an enemy standing still, or unable to move more accurately, since knockback would move them, anyway, can actually be hit by the stuff that they spawn. So it's more useful than it used to be, but it's only sometimes. Oh, that's good. For all the evil items I have, I get a 0.2 damage up. I don't know how many I have that fit the criteria, but you know, good effect to have. I'll take damage up when I can. Yeah, I don't need that. I have plenty of bombs. I actually kind of want to just take the hits. But I just like I can't even be killed by them fast enough. That's kind of funny actually though. Like I'm not upset about that because it's kind of hilarious that I was trying to face tank them and they kept dying before they could damage me. Can't escape full black hearts. 0.4 tears up, 2 soul hearts. I'm absolutely taking Whore of Babylon, which as long as I have half a red heart or less, gives me, dang. And it's not even still open. Anyway, it gives me 1.5 damage up and 0.3 speed up. It's good. Once again, high frequency of end rooms. But that tells me where to go immediately, so I might actually be able to do this. I think it's trying to camouflage, but failing horribly. There's a chest, but I'm in a hurry now, because I have a chance at boss rush if I hurry. Unlimited keys for the floor. The moon, which is actually kind of useful, except that I need to visit this room. Give me these slow rooms. That one actually came down pretty quickly, though, which is useful. Alright, little Loki, you win. Not very good, but what are you gonna do? Shoots in 4 directions, infrequently. It's not a very good item. Doesn't really do anything of value. It's not a bad item either, don't get me wrong. It's just not a good one. You know, distinct difference between not good and bad. So many batteries. Can't escape the batteries. I don't know, this is gonna be close. I'm gonna bomb out of this room. Hanged man flight for a room, can't work with that. Sadly, I can't bomb out of this room, so it's fortunate that it's not like the worst as far as being slow. Alright. Lots of batteries here. Alright, come on, video game. So since I have a ton of extra health here, may as well use it for evil. No devil room. How does that go about happening? Monstro's Lung, pretty much definitely happening. Sadly, I don't have anything to reroll here, but Monstro's Lung is like fantastic. I love this item. That's like 3 runs in a row that I found it too, isn't it? Also, I think my charge rate's a lot better than I'm giving it credit for. But it shoots a large barrage of tears from Monstro's attack, basically. They all do more damage than your tears did before, too, pretty much, so pretty large profit overall in damage output. But it significantly reduces your range and ability to accurately aim enough of them. But overall, totally worth. There's also a champion boss rush, so I'm pretty likely to get a ton of soul hearts, which means I can pretty much tank as much as I want. So I have the Polaroid already. I have a ton of black heart spawning. Sadly, they got slowed. If they had gotten poisoned, they wouldn't have been able to split, which would have been great, because that would mean that I wouldn't have to fight an entire boss, because that's a bug that they never fixed for whatever strange reason. Oh my god, dude. My damage output is phenomenal. Oh, I thought he'd die from that one. Duke of Flies will die from this one, though. Okay, so we've got, yeah, a worm of some sort. Ah, that stuff makes it so I can't face tank when I want to. Making my life so difficult. So each of those segments had a chance to drop a black heart, by the way. So it's pretty likely I got at least one. You'll notice I'm even kind of trying to tank and failing to tank, as before. I think I don't have unlimited keys. Even if I didn't, I have essentially unlimited keys. Think I mind your tricks? Oh, look, I got my health back. Alright. Feel like we're almost at the end. Probably. Oh, hello. Hope you didn't want to enjoy your life. And even if I don't like the item, I have like 4 batteries in here. So much damage output. I love segmented enemies too. They're doing so much for me. Hello, friend. No, don't do it. Can't even get hit if I want to. Getting hit is hard. Alright, I can reroll that. I can reroll that as well. I can also reroll that. And I don't think I can reroll that. Yeah, so little chubby it is. Shoots itself at enemies. Does a bunch of damage. Well, it does 3.5 damage at a very high rate. And that does a bunch of damage. Okay, let's go this way. Blackheart already, so I guess that means base tank because there's no reason not to. But I still didn't manage to get hit. So that rune removes the curse on the floor, gives me a soul heart. Neither of those effects do anything for me right now, so I'll just leave it there. Maybe I'll need a soul heart by the end of the floor. I kind of doubt it, but it's possible. Like, even Infamy doesn't want me to take damage. I'm having a very hard time getting hit. And, like, that isn't even something I'm trying to avoid. Because there's far more value getting hit than not getting hit. I clear rooms faster. I get a use for all these extra hearts that, you know, I have extra hearts. So that I can replenish the health that I lose. What, the boss is here? That's strange. So that must mean that the top secret room is off of probably the quad room. The room after the quad room has the top secret room, is what I mean. See, can't even escape. Alright, so I want this. 1 damage up, 0.2 speed up, 1 soul heart. Reroll this. Oh well, it's not good. That's fine. Now I have rerolls for the boss item, which gives me a tears up and a shot speed up, and I'm totally okay with that. And then I'm just gonna go refill all of my health because I can. And that's the wonder of things right now. Of course, it's nicer if they're all black hearts, so I'll get all the black hearts. Easy life. So that's better charge rate for Monster's Lung and a higher chance of hitting stuff because shot speed means they'll travel farther. It's good. It's very good. I guess I'm going this way. The inability to get curses, of course, makes it pretty easy for me to find the boss consistently. No can do. Hey, a friendo. Alright, 2 more black hearts, so I've got 3 that I can use already for any task I please. Ah, dang. It was my one true dream to not have to fight those dudes. I mean, I guess I'll go to the Hush fight. Not much of a reason to, but not much of a reason not to either. I would use this, but this being the rune. Better off in the chest. Got some extra rerolls here. Also, this shoots my tears with its own fire rate. And has all my effects and stuff too, it's good. Okay, we'll see. What is this? Wow, Forget Me Now, that's unfortunate. So let's reroll that. Midas Touch. Pretty much ensures. Honestly, just because it'll be hilarious, even though it's really bad a lot of the time. Alright, so I'll take both of these. Okay. Midas Touch. When I... Oh, come on. Come into contact with an enemy. It gets turned to gold. Takes contact damage equal to my coin count. And if I kill it while it's gold, it drops money, thus making itself more powerful. Yeah, that's why I took Explosivo. So Explosivo is next. It's a chance that any tier fired will be a sticky tier. It sticks to an enemy doing no damage at first, but it grows, and when it finishes growing, does up to, or it does like 60 more damage than my tiers. Something like that. It's like pretty tough to work with a lot of the time because it's just making it more dangerous to be near enemies, which is often advantageous to you. But with Monstrous Lung, it's pretty funny. Then I got the stopwatch, which is when I get hit in a room. For the rest of the room, all the enemies, their projectiles, and the music are slowed. I got the piggy bank. When I come into contact with an enemy, well, when I take damage, never mind. When I take damage, money is dropped, and I don't already have that money, so it's profit. Not finishing my charge. So I feel like it's going to spawn some enemies. Yeah. That was the dream right there. Alright. Figured I'd get Blackheart out of all that. Power up Explosivo a little more. Or not Explosivo, Midas Touch. Got another Blackheart underneath the boss. So give me the chance, and I will happily... may as well just make use of it now. I will happily put it to good use. So where did it get launched off to? Did it? There it is. I guess we are good to go now. That was pretty quick. Pretty harmless. Sure, I have 93 keys. Nah, I need my damage. Need. Need is a strong word, but in this case, I think it is adequate to describe how I feel about damage. Flight and Spectral Tears. Let's roll it. See, now that's the good stuff. 0.5 damage, 0.7 tears, and 2 soul hearts. And I got the Leviathan transformation, which gave me flight and 2 black hearts. So basically, I'm way better off this way. And now I'm thinking day to remember here. Dang, I need 2 black hearts, man. Hit me up, video game. A lot easier to tell how many of my tiers are actually hitting enemies when... I don't know why I went that way, by the way. It's less rooms. It's just straight up more likely to be incorrect. Yeah, I need 2 black hearts again. Man, contact poison and then the contact damage from Midas Touch, so good. Like a Blackheart factory. How did I not deal contact damage to you, you punk? Joker, which I don't need comparatively. Alright. We in there. See what we got from our 8 items. Alright, most of these... Wow, they're almost all passive. But, almost none of them are valuable to me right now. I don't... Yeah, I'm just going to reroll everything. Now, this is really good. Tractor Beam makes it so that all my tiers have to stay within the line. With Monster's Lung, it just increases my accuracy drastically. And for whatever reason, I can far more easily shoot a lot farther. I guess that's because the outliers in range are stuck in that trajectory, which is pretty nice. This will get me more contact poison and my third syringe so that I can get the Sponge transformation. The rest of them I think I'll allow to be rerolled. So let's go clear us some chest rooms. All of that spawned is sacks. That's really funny. Lover is not useful. I don't actually want that. Oh, alright, well, piercing and a speed up. Triple shot would be bad because it would not really add that many more tiers and it would just make my charge much slower. Tech X would be boring. Too good. However, this would be fun. Strange Attractor attracts pickups, enemies, everything to my tiers, which are now piercing. And yeah, I don't know. Should be pretty silly, since I have a mass of tiers that I completely control. None of that's too valuable. Alright, Lovers is definitely not valuable, though. Good stuff right there. Oh my god! Well, I've never seen that before. I don't know if the hitbox was there too, or if just the sprite was glitched off the wall. I really don't. But now I can safely say I've seen everything. Everything for sure. Okay, so this time I actually have charges. And I'm gonna, allow for the good stuff, which is actually getting a charge. Dad's Key will be useful to open up the Mega Satan fight for me. And then walk away forever. And then fight it at the end of the floor. Oh, you still had a hitbox. Or maybe my tier just blew up. I don't know. So again, I don't want the flies at all to just, mess up my life. Yeah, so things are a bit of a mess in here. Tiny Planet I actually want because I have the item I have, Tractor Beam, because it'll just make my tiers have a ton of range and shot height, and it'll be essentially spectral. Or that'll happen. Alright, seem to have miscalculated. Rubber Cement. Tiers bounce off of stuff. Oh, and then they do the Tiny Planet effect. That's hilarious. They also kind of bounce intelligently, though. They try to hit enemies and the like. Are they, stuck to each other? Did the tiers that, got stuck bounce as well? Attempting to stick to another enemy, but then they did, and the enemies were stuck together? Another thing about... Oh my god. About, Rubber Cement is that the same tier can hit one enemy multiple times. Of course, that doesn't matter when they get stuck because the stuck tiers don't do damage. But, whoa, buddy, calm down. Can't use that yet. Oh my god, everything is such a mess. Help. Send help. I still don't want flies and such. This has to be done by my tiers. This is a catastrophe, and it'll stay that way. Alright, I'll use this because it could give me a battery. It didn't, but it could have. And it's the thought that counts. I don't need any of that either. Probably get one more reroll and then batteries. Oh, hello. But batteries, you can't escape them. Oh, they didn't die. But money, I'm already at 99 cents. Guess I'll take your soul heart, if you want. Oh god. Okay, it's good. Kinda wish I hadn't taken the soul heart. Look at my ruined all black hearts. Oops. Oh, butts. God's flesh, not all that useful because there aren't going to be very many enemies that aren't bosses here. So essentially this item will do nothing for me at this point in the game. Put it that way. Five more bombs that poison enemies for damage over time. Got one battery. Maybe we'll get one after the blue baby fight, I don't know. Okay, what do you have for my final reroll? Parasite, my tiers when they hit stuff split into other tiers and do a quarter damage. And since I have the oh my god, help, help, help. Two of clubs. I may as well use that. Because I have whatever the heck I have. Tractor beam. Those split tiers will stay in the same path and be stuck just as much, which is great. Yeah, I'll take Lusty Blood. As I kill enemies within the room, my damage increases. And that's about it. Damage increases up to a set limit, of course. Oh god, hello. Oh, that was fun. Let's go fight that other dude now. So, yeah, I hope we see some good glitches on Mega Satan. Oh yeah, he's glitching all over the place. Everything is terrible. Help. Help. Yeah, he's quite messed up. Oh yeah. This is a special experience all around. The part where I'm not getting hit a lot is like actually miraculous. It certainly does seem that I got the hand stuck together earlier. I'm profiting on health here. Like, drastically. This is, you know, only a slaughter of quite epic proportions. Yeah, that was really something. That was really something. That is gonna do it for today, though. Ooh, what a run. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.